Hello, rockers and Mercuryans. Rock Mercury here. Welcome to the Rock Mercury podcast. Um, I'm gonna be doing my hair tonight. It's a nice nightcap. I have already been snacking, so I'm just having some Waterloo. Some of you guys can't stand this. I showed this to somebody who was like, "That's the nastiest sparkling water." I don't know. It's fine to me. It's okay. I have some pita chips, and I have these are some crumbs too. These aren't even like a new bag of pita chips. It's just like some leftover pitas, and I have some Tabitha Brown hummus that I'm gonna be snacking on as well. It's a cute little snack moment while we chat. Yeah, this is vegan lime jalapeno hummus. It's okay. We ate most of it. It's okay. It's a little creamier than usual. This Tabitha Brown hummus. Um, but yeah, it's a cute hummus. We're happy to support her. Happy to have her in the Target stores, all of her Target collection. Holly Joe's in the house. Hey, Holly Joe. Holly Joe sent me some love and some yummy faces. Thank you. Good to have you here, Holly Joe. Um, but yeah, it has been a day, and I've been sticking on my AI art generated fashion collection that I have. So y'all want to check it out? Go to my website rockmercury.com. But what we're not gonna do is have over 200 people in here right now and have 48 likes. That's just really disrespectful. If you have a finger, if you have a thumb, if you have toes, whatever you need to do to tap that screen to get us to 1,000 right now, I just need you to do that because like it's not fair to me as a person, as a TikToker, to have to go through this. You know, this is an attack. It's an attack to not be liked. Anyways, I appreciate every like. Thank you for every like. I'm just joking, but thank you for the likes. Oh, now we're at 389. I really appreciate everyone for being here. Um, so I want to chat about a few things today. Um, a few things. A few things. I don't. I'm trying to figure out what I want to talk about because some of the things, if I talk about it, I'm gonna get in trouble on here. So I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I want to talk about. Especially because I'm trying to stay out of drama. That's been a challenge, but I've been feeling amazing, you guys. I've been feeling like stress free. Um, I will say that my New Year's resolution of taking myself off of my spicy addiction, you know what I mean? My spicy content addiction, like getting myself off of that, has not worked. It has not worked. I've tried. Semi worked. I've been better on it, but it's not been a cold turkey moment like I thought it was gonna be. But I'm still working towards it in a way. So that's that. Trying to do my best because but I have been spending more time not on there and just more time creating. And I'm going through a cleansing process right now. Right now on my Instagram, I have 666 posts on purpose, and I follow 666 people. Now, once I freshen off my timeline, because I have this thing where I'm doing like three types of posts on each post, like so each three of the posts are related in a way, so it kind of like gives an aesthetic look to my timeline. Once I complete that process and delete some of my old past stuff on Instagram, so y'all might want to check it out while you can, because I'm gonna be deleting a lot of stuff. And I thought about doing that over here too on TikTok. Um, just going back and deleting old stuff. You know, keeping it fresh. That content has changed a lot over time, and so I'm just like, wait, do I really want to keep a lot of this, like some of this content anymore? Like, should I just be evolving at this point so that I can keep my profiles? Because that's what I'm realizing. A lot of times, there's an old video or old piece of content that can get you in a lot of trouble in this new movement. Like people's old stuff coming back and biting them in the butt, you know. And so I'm looking at a lot of my old stuff I put out, especially tweets. Look, we're at 1.6 thousand likes. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. But especially old tweets. I'm just like, no, I need to really just like raise the vibration of everything. Go through it all, just start clearing out. Not that a lot of the tweets and other posts won't resurface, but at least I won't be like publicly promoting some of my past, you know? Okay. I think that's the way to do it. It's been a process. And when I first started Rock Mercury, I was so depressed. I was so depressed. This was like my saving grace. Like literally. This hummus is good. It's better now. I don't know why. At first I was like not that. I'm like kind of iffy about it. But come to Tabitha Brown. Come to Tabitha. Thank you, Aunt Miles or Aunt Miles. Thank you for the follow. But yeah, I was like major depressed when I first started. And so now that I'm in such an amazing space, mentally, physically, financially, blessingly, I'm just doing great. Like I just the only negative influence I was having for a while was even the people on TikTok just messaging me like bizarre messages, and I was responding to them. But I'm now in a space where I'm just blocking it. People were saying crazy stuff to me on YouTube in the comment section. I just blocked them and kept it moving. Now, if you know me, that's a big step, because in the past, I would go and just type back to them, not bothered, but just for fun, or the fun of it. But it also does affect your energy when you're defending yourself, when you're responding to negative energy with more negative energy. It creates a double negative, which isn't that a positive? Double negative. And I think in science that's a positive or something. I don't know. Anyway, I think in real life it's a double negative. Um, like not good. So I'm not doing that anymore. I'm just blocking these people. I don't care if I hear bad, if I feel some bad energy, the same way I would in my life. Like if there's people in my life that are just not the right vibe. Scissors. I'll cut it out. This life is too beautifully brief to be polluting your life with negative energies. I literally don't have the time. I don't have the time. I love my days. I have so many things going on every day. I get to spend time with my family and live my best life in really a luxury. I live a luxury at this point, and why would I want to waste any of that energy on somebody who's going to bring some negative energy towards my life? I just don't care. I'm not doing it. An angel man. Thank you, an angel man, for the follow. An angel man. I think that's what it is. Anna Geldman. Oh, Anna Geldman. Thank you. Hey, B word. Thank you for the follow. I'd love to say the word, but I can't. 361 Derek. Thank you for the follow. But yeah, y'all. If you're in a depressed state right now, keep on going. When I tell y'all I was like just over everything for so long. I was over everything. I was just so dark in a dark depression. And now nothing can bother me. I feel undefeatable. I mean, I know I'm mortal, but like nothing can like stop me. I'm gonna keep on going, keep on shining, and doing whatever I want to do. And I love that I have this new project with my art project, where I'm releasing a new collection of 4 merchandise items, 4 items to my collection of the Rock Mercury collection every day. All the art's already made. I'm going through my gallery of art and I choose what art I want to use at the base, and I pick these 4 different pieces that I want to offer to my rockers and Mercuryans that are available on rockmercury.com in the shop section. Like, you can click on shop, you see everything. I even put some stuff out today. Well, actually, that's coming out when I get off of here. I gotta put it on live. I already created them. I just gotta like launch it tonight. It takes literally like 10 minutes. I'll be able to launch it. I already did the hard part, but I just didn't launch it yet. But it is. You can see the items on my Instagram, and I'll post a video here too, so you can see today's. It's called Color Vortex with Rock Mercury. And then the new one, I'm not sure what the new one's gonna be called. I gotta figure out a name tomorrow. But I have the photo for it. Hey, you guys, 1224. Thank you for the follow. Love it. But yeah, if you're depressed or something, you can do this. You can literally get through it and live a better life, because I never thought I'd be content and just living and just joyful. Like, nothing can affect me. Like, and that's when I knew, when I blocked that person today who was saying crazy stuff to me on Twitter, on YouTube. I was like, wow, I really don't care. I don't even need to respond to this person. I don't even need to respond to them. I didn't care what they thought. All I cared about was that they were blocked. Bye. And I didn't even care about their comment. It wasn't even that deep. It was just like, I know what I would do in the past. In the past, I'll start a whole, back and forth with them and type out, something about their mother or their dad. I just didn't care. I felt bad for them, to be honest. They were so rude. They were really trying to hurt me. They were trying to say something hurtful to me. Didn't hurt. It was actually kind of funny. And I knew that they would have hated to see me laugh at them. But I was laughing at what they said. I thought it was really funny. But I know that their intention was to be mean to me. And I just... I think haters are like the best clowns. Like, nothing's better. There's no better clown than a hater. Thank you, X's Spooky Fox. Fox? Yeah, whatever. Thank you for the follow, for sharing the live. Thank you. Yeah, I don't have it. I don't got it, you guys. I don't have the energy to be bothered. I think I wouldn't even be that public of a person if it wasn't for like Gary Vaynerchuk, who kept saying, put out content, keep putting out content. Here I am, putting out content. He said there's never too much content you can put out. So I do it every day. I put more and more content out, like Gary V said. And it has worked. I mean, it's affected my actual real life. So I guess it's something. Thank you, Lek01 for the follow. Thank you, Soft Daddy, for the follow. Yeah, I guess it's fine. Like, I enjoy putting out content anyways. Like, now that I was told to do it. Because before, I think I would just be like really private. But I'll have dreams, I have aspirations that I want to manifest. And so I can't do that from silence. Like, I can't. Like, I need to be creating. I'm thankful now that my music is on the front page of my TikTok profile, which was an application I had to do and send in all my identification and proof that I own all these songs. Like, they had me go to the ringer to have my songs promoted on TikTok. I did it, and now it's live. And I love it. I love that now. Something I love doing, like creating music. It's easier to connect it to my fan base, my supporters. I'm just thankful. Like, this wasn't the case when I was growing up. The only way you can do any type of distribution was through a record label who wanted to own you and who told you if you were good or not. They told you, like, if you're good enough. Are you good enough to even be part of this or to be part of the industry? Well, we're not gonna sign you. We're not gonna do this. We don't feel this. We don't believe in you. We don't like. I've swam in the seas of rejection and survived, thankfully. And I got a call today that some of my old work, one of my old commercials I did, is getting picked up again. I'm getting paid again. I'm getting paid again, honey. Yes. Residuals, baby. New contract. This is not residual. This is a new contract. Getting paid again. I can't talk about the details of which commercial it is because it's just like I need to go through. But it's some extra money. Extra money, honey. For something I did years ago. So I'll take it. I love it. I love that realm of like money flows plentifully. I just answer the call. They email me, I call them right back. I'm telling you, when money's calling, I call. I pick that phone up like, well, you got some money for me? I heard you got some money for me. Wire deposit that right now. You know? Wire deposit that check. So, I'm just thankful. It feels good to be in a position where even my past work is still profiting. But anyway, I'm going to continue to keep creating every day. And that's what makes me feel like it's worth waking up every morning. I mean, I'm thankful for my family, thankful for like friend time and stuff, but that creation, being able, the ability and opportunity and resources to create just make me so happy. Like, I don't know what boredom is. In fact, I struggle more with how do I fit all the things that I would love to do today into this day. And I didn't accomplish that today. I did a lot of things I wanted to do, but I didn't finish. I didn't get to do all the things that I wanted to do. Like, one of those things I wanted to do was to do my laundry. And that wasn't part of what I got done today. It was a really busy day. And I like doing my laundry because I like having amazing clothes and I'm thankful for them. And I want to do them myself so that my clothes stay intact. I enjoy the stuff I have. And this is only like a fourth of the clothes I have. Maybe even less than a fourth. Because I have so many clothes in my other house. So many clothes that I can't even fit it in this house. I need to like figure out what I'm going to do because I have so much clothes. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I really don't know what I'm going to do. I mean, maybe I have to buy another house. But I'm happy where I'm at right now. So, anyway, I'm just like in a blissful space of things are going to happen. Like, I know I'm not like delusion. Like, oh, everything's just great and positive energy, positive. No, I don't even believe in that. I believe in like being realistic. But part of being realistic is knowing how much of a blessing life is right now as it is right now today for you. The fact that you're able to even have time to watch this, even if you have a diagnosis that you're going to pass away tomorrow, like the fact that you're blessed to be able to have today in any capacity, that's a huge blessing. It's a huge gift that you can enjoy. But it's hard to do that, I know, because the stress and the fears block us from being able to embrace these precious moments. But I did notice that, like, when people feel like their time is limited, and their time is limited, then they start to value that last bit of time even more. They really start to value it more. They start to see it as more of like, you know, what it's always been. Opportunities to do what they've always wanted to do. Every day we have these opportunities, and I do want to start living more like the reality of every day could be my last day. Candace Owens made a post today on her stories, Instagram stories, She said, what's the biggest thing you're afraid of? People were saying like, oh, something happened to my kids, or oh, like being able to provide for my family financially, spiders, all kind of stuff. What's the most thing you're afraid of in life? Mine was, I am afraid. I fear not being able to put out all of the art and music that I've written and created, and I fear not being able to put it all out in the world before my time's up. You know, that's really my biggest fear. Like, I already know I'm gonna lose everyone at some point, or I'll be passed away at some point. Like, I don't already know. Like, we already know that mortality is what it is. Why am I gonna fear what is? But I do have an opportunity to create as much as possible before the last day, my last breath. And to not create at the capacity that I know I can is terrifying. To not put it all out and to just have it wasted, like to have creativity just expire because I expired. It feels unfair to the creativity that blessed me with its presence. Like it feels unfair to not materialize or actualize an idea that has blessed your consciousness with its presence. And so that's really what I fear, like, and I don't sit in that fear paralyzed like I used to. I used to feel more paralyzed, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like, I'll never be able to put it all out, so I might as well do nothing. No. No. Mm-mm. I don't think that way anymore. Because I'm gonna do as much as I can. At the end, I'm gonna still. I already accept that at the end, I know my fear is gonna come true. That I'll have some creation that I never put out because it was too late, and that's okay because I'm gonna do my best to put everything I can out while I'm still here. Everything I can create, and it keeps you from taking life too seriously. Life is serious. When you take it so seriously that your analysis paralysis blocks your ability to create. You wasted your life at that point. It's not worth it. I've lived in that too long. I've seen the suffering it causes, not just to you, but the people around you. It creates bitterness. And I'm not going to live in that. I don't even care anymore. Even the drama out there, I just don't. I just don't care. I'm really fading out of it. Like I'm really realizing that the content we put in ourselves, like whatever we're like surrounding ourselves with, like I really, my next step right now is to change what I listen to at night. Like I want to work more on music, so why am I listening on YouTube to drama videos about what this person did and what this person didn't do and what this person got caught doing and what this person said? Who cares? I don't even care about governmental things. It's all so fake. I just don't care. Like, I only watch a few videos a day. I'm gonna think, let me be realistic right now. When it comes to like watching content that I choose, that I sit down and pick, at this point, because I'm uploading so much content, I really only choose like 1 to 3 videos a day on YouTube. and I go by what's recommended to me on my homepage. That's what I go by. I'm like, ooh, that's an interesting story. And right now, let me go to it right now. I have my computer up next to me. I'm curious, what's on my homepage right now? So let me say maybe the first few ones. First one, Britney Spears and Sam Asghari deny her manic episode. They deny it. Okay, that's the first one. The second one, this is a good one. I'm actually proud of this one. 10 concepts you must know to pass the real estate exam. Love that. I'm actually going to make sure I add that to my watch later right now because I am working on my other license. I already have a license, but I'm doing my license in Texas again. It's a whole long story. Don't let your license lapse. That's all I got to say. Even if you're not going to be in that state, if you think you're not going to be in that state, you just want to keep everything up to date. I'll just be real. The next one is Andrew Tate and Chain do not get along. That's like a Andrew Tate thing where he's talking to this woman on a podcast basically, but it's like she's on a date with him and they're like having this heated conversation. It's whatever. I do enjoy Andrew Tate's information. I feel like it's very educational, and I do agree with a lot. I don't consider him drama. I think it's like Andrew Tate's information is very educational in my opinion. And this beginning one, the Britney Spears and Sam Asghari, that's from Sloan, who I do like watching on YouTube. I just turn it on, I'm like, ooh, that's what I want to watch. That's a feel good thing. It feels good to learn about this drama, learn about what's going on in the world, what's happening with these people, and I take the information and I apply it to my own life. But it does fill me up with useless information. Now with the real estate stuff, the real estate video, that is important information. With Andrew Tate, honestly, that's important information too. Like he's a teacher. He is a teacher. The drama is not teaching. The next one is TashaKLive.com exclusive. And she's like exclusively interviewing some star chaotic, I guess his person's name is. I never heard of this person. But if I watch that, now I'll be in tune with their drama. Now, the way that Tasha K does her content, I do feel like I learn certain things from her, for sure. Like, I do feel like I learned, there's some learning lessons, but overall, it's still a lot of drama that I don't even need to be involved in. It doesn't really help my life in that kind of way. It keeps me up to date with some of the tea and drama, but it's not like that important to my life. And I've been on her show before. Shout out to Tasha K. Shout out to her. Talking about shows I've been on, the Hell's Kitchen show that I was on with Gordon Ramsay. I saw myself in it, but it was such a short clip. It was like they filmed us and we talked and talked about the food that was there at our table, and we were like very detailed. They filmed us a lot, but none of that made it to the final cut. And I did not see myself, but in the background with one of my friends. I saw my friend first. I'm like, oh, that's my friend. Like I'm sitting right next to him. Like, oh my god, that's me right there. But it wasn't like as featured as I thought it was gonna be, which is like disappointing in a way because the show itself is a really popular show, Hell's Kitchen. But I was happy to be there. I had a really great experience. Really, really good time with my people, with my really close friends there. So I'm okay with it, but it's just I was looking forward to seeing us all eating together and stuff because we were at the front table. We were at the front table right next to the kitchen, and Gordon Ramsay came and chatted with us, and we just had such a great time. We're treated very well, so I was like, oh, we're definitely gonna be in the episode. But when editing happens, you're not gonna always be in it all. But I saw my hair and I saw my face in the back and like at the table, but we never got featured. And I was like, cause I know I told you guys to look out for the episode, but man, I guess they didn't edit us in there. Maybe we got edited out or something. I don't know. Who knows? Part of me feels like it's because of they know who I was that they didn't put us in. Something makes me feel that way. Because we were at the front table, so I'm like, why weren't we seen more? I don't know. But it also could have just been editing. Like, you have to edit a big moment. Like, we were there for hours, and yet this segment was like 25 minutes long. So they had to condense all that footage into 25 minutes. So I give them that. But part of me is like, did they know who I was already? Is that why they didn't want to show me? Because this industry is trying to blackball me. They've been trying to blackball me forever. Or doing it actively at this point. I don't know. Either way, we had a great time. It was cool to see the behind the scenes moments of, what was really going down. Because we heard them talking on set, but we can't really hear and differentiate exactly what's going on in the kitchen. Even though we can see the whole kitchen, we can't really differentiate, like, what drama's happening, who's winning, the red team and the blue team, are they winning? All I know is that Gordon Ramsay was extremely kind to us. Was so thankful that we were there. He came to our table multiple times. It was really nice. So, it's just a juxtapose of how savage he is when it comes to the show, which is a character, I'm sure. I'm sure that's a part of his character or whatever, but he's like a different person. He's a whole different person when that camera turns on. But like a lot of people, that's what actors do, so I'm not even dissing him. This is what they do. Shout out to Gordon Ramsay. So, let's read some more of these videos that are on my front page. It's going to be 4 more. These are the top 8 that are recommended to me on YouTube, and why I need to start switching my algorithm. So, Andrew Tate, most iconic interview, is the next one. So that's something I would probably want to watch, just to hear what he has to say. Because he's talking about waking people up out of the Matrix. That's different than drama. This next one is very explicit, but it's like a review on the best way to stay oiled up, I should say, during your intimate moments. So best oiled up brands, if you know what I mean. I don't know why that's on here, because I don't even look for that kind of stuff on YouTube, at least. But yeah, that's on here. Then there's the Candace Owens episode that says everything you need to know about Anna Walsh's disappearance. Oh goodness, I don't even know who Anna Walsh is. That's Candace Owens, but usually Candace Owens is very educational. So that's content that I enjoy listening to. It doesn't feel like drama. That's more like news, like real news. And then Adam McIntyre, a video called "Morphe Bankrupt Owes Millions to Jeffree Star and Jaclyn Hill. They owe millions. I know they shut down, but do I care about Makeup World? No. That is business, but this is a drama blogger who's going to put their opinion about all of this into a video. And it's not that important to me. I do like the blogger. I do enjoy the videos, but you know what I would rather? My feed tell me going forward, if I can start changing my algorithm, I want to hear more about real estate. I want real estate news and stuff on here. I want digital branding and tutorials on digital the website development and things like that. Like I want support in that. I want my biggest one I really want is music production. I want to have different tips on Logic Pro X, which is what I use. Different tips for music production. That's really what I would watch. If I could switch everything to just that, to just keep learning how to produce music even better, that's worth it to me. That's worth my time. For the little short amount of videos I even watch per day. But I feel like that's something that I'd be interested in. That'll fuel me. Alright. Got it. That was a pretty good snack right there. Now I'm gonna do my hair and watch a YouTube video about music production because, yeah, it's only 3 videos a day that I watch, maybe less sometimes. But if I add those up and I'm learning in those videos and not learning about some drama and who did what, who did that, like I just don't care about that. I cared about it before, but looking back, I'm like, what does that matter? Like, it's like I'm advertising for these people for me to even care about what they're doing. Even the biggest people. It's like me caring about what they're doing is marketing to them. Like, they're getting space in my brain, in my mind. For me even caring about it. Like, it's... I'm done. And I know some of y'all are with me in the same boat. And you may look at different gossip videos, accounts, all those kind of things, and you may be thinking like, oh, it's just giving me relief, it's giving me release for the day, but it's toxic. A lot of it really is just distracting toxicity, and it's avoidable. It's really avoidable. It takes some work, but because patterns get built over time, but it's really avoidable. So I'm gonna be making more efforts towards that. That means I'm gonna listen to less vloggers that I usually listen to. I guess I'm a vlogger myself, but I mean, I'm not judging anybody who watches my content. I'm thankful for y'all watching it, but I know what my goal is. I know what my goal is. I know that even if I enjoy certain channels, they may not be feeding me towards my goal. They're not necessarily giving me the tools or nurturing the tools that I require to accomplish what I'm looking to accomplish. Sparkling water. Alright. Well, I'm really sleepy. I wish I can just like, and my hair just is braided. So I'm gonna watch a video about Logic Pro X today. I'm gonna about music production because I've been kind of slacking on creating new music, and that's really what I love the most. And although I love doing my fashion projects, I feel like even though music takes longer, that's my real love. You know, I love making music, and so I want to be the best I can at my projects. So I think a big part of that is to continue my education. Like, I would rather know, when I think about it, like, I know so much drama in Hollywood and stuff. Like, what if all that drama I knew was into music production instead? What if I knew all those details instead of knowing about every celebrity? I knew about every feature on Logic Pro X. That is my my music platform from Apple that I work on. I love working with Logic, but there's so many different pieces that I don't know about. And what if all the energy I put towards drama and keeping up with whatever's going on went towards different techniques? different techniques to build and to create the best music, the best songs that I can create. So anyways, I'm so sleepy. I don't want to fall asleep on this live, so I'm gonna jump off of here as I braid my hair and listen to some Logic Pro X. I'm gonna change my algorithm on YouTube. I'm gonna be changing who I follow on Instagram, on TikTok, on everywhere. I'm gonna be peering out who I'm following, what energies I'm surrounding myself with. Some things I don't need to know. I think one of those things I'm gonna be like unfollowing sites like Hollywood Unlocked or just dramaful sites. It's things that aren't uplifting me. I don't need to know about all this random news, and I just don't need to know all these things. It doesn't matter. I'd rather focus on my art. So I'm gonna do that. I see a different light now. I'm like, nah, this ain't it. It's not it to be consumed with what they want you to be consumed with. These celebrities are here for distraction. These pop subjects, these moments of debate on what we feel about a certain popular thing that just happened. Like, sometimes it's not accurate, it's not real. It's just like used to diffuse people's energy and attention so they're not looking at what really matters. And I just want to connect to what really matters to me, which is creating music. So that's where I'm at right now. I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm like so sleepy. Like, oh, I'm gonna go to sleep any moment now. I'm so tired. I'm gonna braid my hair quick and I'm going to bed. But I'm gonna watch some educational videos for myself. So hopefully you guys have something that you want to learn more about. Maybe it's photography. Maybe you want to learn more about computer science, or maybe you want to learn more about fashion, or learn more about cooking. Like, you can educate yourself to like grow that in your own life instead of learning about drama and stuff. Like, I'm saying that to myself too. Like, I just don't care about these things anymore. I'm separating, and I'm going to focus my energy on creating more creation. Create. I'm not talking about, I just don't care about drama. I don't want to know about it. I'm going to change this algorithm. I'm going to go unsubscribe from some people on here just so that I can keep a clean algorithm of upliftment. No more drama. Like Mary J. Blige said, no more drama. No more drama in my life. No more drama in my life. None. I'm over it. I'm done. Don't care. It's been happening for a while. I'm like, no, this is so silly. I only have a limited time per day, and in the days, you always think at the end of your day, like, oh, the next day I'll figure it out. The next day I'll work on that. I'll work on that next week. It's like, and I'm accomplishing things. I'm actually working and doing things, but I feel like I'm downplaying that amount of time that I have per day where I do choose something to watch. Because in the daytime, I'm not choosing to watch anything. I live stream my video game, like Grand Theft Auto and stuff. I live stream that, which is a choice, I guess, to consume that kind of content that I'm creating. Sorry. But I'm creating. That's me creating content. That's a video that's going on YouTube, on Twitch. It's building my base of people who love to game like I do. I think gaming is super important for the new tech world. Like, games have come so far, and it's enjoyable to consume, and it's creating. So, I don't know. I feel like that's different. Anyway, rock on, Mercuryans. I hope you have a wonderful night. I could fall asleep right now, so I'm going to get off. And I will see you guys on the next live tomorrow. So, thank you. Rock on, Mercuryans. Peace.